The scent of eucalyptus oil swirled with moonlit magic as Meredith, her blonde hair catching the silver light, finished her charting at Greenhaven. Gnarly, her Frenchy companion, snored softly, her wrinkled face an adorable picture of canine bliss. But beneath the surface, a different kind of energy thrummed within Meredith. Tonight, she wasn't a rehab worker guiding others through recovery. She was a hunter of whispers, chasing tales of iridescent wings and mischievous laughter. Fairies. Since childhood, they'd been more than bedtime stories, but elusive wisps of wonder woven into the tapestry of her soul. Armed with a backpack overflowing with Gnarly's squeaky toys, notebooks bulging with research, and the well-worn Fey folk secrets of the hidden realm, she was following a new lead. A local gardener tending the center's herb garden had stumbled upon a hidden grove. His hushed tale, shared over chamomile tea, was peppered with fleeting glimpses of emerald light and the tinkling of unseen bells. Meredith's pulse quickened with every detail. This was it. They were real. Fairies, not figments of folklore, but beings flitting in the shadows of her own backyard. With Gnarly trotting eagerly at her heels, her bat ears perked in the twilight, Meredith plunged into the wooded valley behind the rehab. The air grew thick with the musky scent of redwood and damp earth, the path choked with ferns and fallen branches. Gnarly, unfazed by the undergrowth, forged ahead, her short legs churning like pistons. Then the path opened onto a scene that stopped Meredith's breath. A glade bathed in moonlight, a luminescent stream cascading into a moss-carpeted pool. Fireflies winked like scattered stars, and in their dancing light there they were, tiny figures with gossamer wings shimmering in shades of emerald and amethyst, their laughter echoing like wind chimes. Awe froze Meredith in place. Gnarly, sensing her stillness, whimpered softly and nuzzled her hand. Slowly she stepped forward, her heart a hummingbird trapped in her chest. The fairies, startled, hovered midair, their wings beating like hummingbird hearts, but fear quickly gave way to curiosity in their luminescent eyes. A fairy no larger than her thumb, with wings like spun moonlight, detached from the group and hovered before her. "Well met, human," her voice chimed, like a crystal goblet struck with a silver spoon. "You seek us?" Meredith found her voice, her words tumbling out in a rush. "Yes," she confessed. I've always believed. I want to learn. Why are you hidden from our world?" The fairy tilted her head, a glimmer of ancient wisdom in her gaze. "Tell us your story, human. Why do you seek ours?" And so, under the silvery moon, with the fireflies painting the glade in flickering gold, Meredith poured out her soul. Her childhood fascination, her years of searching, her yearning to understand the magic that shimmered just beyond the reach of the everyday. The fairies listened, their wings still, their eyes reflecting the starlight. When she finished, a hush fell over the glade. Then the fairy with the moonlit wings smiled. "Very well, human," she said. "Come, we shall share a sliver of our magic, just a taste." And so, amidst the symphony of fireflies and the gentle murmur of the stream, Meredith, the San Rafael rehab worker with a heart full of wonder, and Gnarly, her steadfast Frenchie, were granted a glimpse into the hidden world of fairies. It was a night that would forever change them, a secret woven into the fabric of their lives, a reminder that even amidst the routines of the ordinary, the extraordinary awaits those brave enough to seek it. From that day on, Meredith's world tilted on its axis. Her walks with Gnarly through the redwood groves became portals to forgotten lore, each fallen leaf a potential message from the hidden realm. The Greenhaven Rehab, once a haven for healing, became a canvas for subtle enchantments, a sprinkle of fairy dust on a patient's artwork, a whispered rhyme tucked into a bedtime story. But there was another change, one more profound than any whispered lore. Among the fairies, she met him. A young fairy with eyes the color of twilight and laughter that echoed like a brook. He taught her the whispers of the wind, the secrets of the moonlit flowers, and the language of starlight. Slowly, surely, their friendship bloomed into something more, a connection that crossed the boundaries of worlds, a love story written in moonbeams and firefly dust. Yet their love carried the weight of the veil between worlds. Could their fragile connection survive the differences that separated them?